All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle and elders in New York, GMS, and salutation to y'all around the world that's teaching the truth and putting their lives on the line for it. My name is Maya Ka'ala Bangada, what Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. Israelites comes in different shades of brown. All right. You also had a speckled bird Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's bloodline go back to the 12 patriarchs of Israel. You know, basically your paternal bloodline. All right, you see right here, man, these demons making it difficult for me to get this article out. You know, it says right here, it says many breakfast cereals still contaminated by weed killer, environmental group says. All right, and Esau doing this, man. You look at that movie, Logan. All right, that was the last X-Men franchise movie. That has some involvement with basically doing Bryan Singer direct Bryan Singer era. You know, so but inside Logan, Esau was telling Logan's Wolverine was telling Wolverine that they purposely contaminated all the foods and snacks and stuff, man. You know, to poison the X-Men. Who are the X-Men? The X-Men basically are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American and speckled birds, man. Could be X-Men was based on us, man. All right, it was particularly based on the plight of the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Judah, man. Professor Xavier, he represented Martin Luther King, and Magneto represented Malcolm X. You know, but it goes, deep in that, back in the scriptures, man. Scriptures tell you that, all throughout scripture, tell you about spiritual powers that the elect inherited. You know, tell you about spiritual powers that all the prophets and the rest of the ancestors of Israel, all the spiritual powers they had. All right, but right here it says John chapter 10 verse 10. It said, "The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and destroy. And I am come that they might have life and they might have it more abundantly." Right. All right, so that's Yahweh Shai. I am come. He give us life, man, spiritual life, man, to resurrect us out of this dead state of man, clean us. This dust would represent confusion from us, man, and get back in our heavenly state, man, in our Israelite mind. All right, come back to our nationality, Israel. Call upon the true name of the Most High, was Yahweh. All right, his son Yahweh Shai, the one everybody in call Jesus. Love our brethren, Akim. Know what love and tell them when they going off and stuff, man. So, all right, and most importantly, obeying the laws, statutes, commandments the best we can, and the important thing is to have faith, man. Have strong faith in Yahweh. All right, but it says right here, John chapter 10 verse 10, "The thief come not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy." And this is what Esau doing, man. He's destroying, man. He's destroying the earth, everything. The main thing he want to destroy is the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, it says right here. It says several popular breakfasts, including Cheerios and Nature Valley products. Y'all, cause Jake love Honey Nut Cheerios. Although you got chocolate Cheerios, y'all types of Cheerios, man. All right, Nature Valley products, Jake eat that too. The little oatmeal bars continue to test positive to trace amounts of a controversial herbicide that may increase the risk of cancer, according to a report released Wednesday by environmental advocacy group. All right now, Jake, you want not the food to foul anyway, but man, try your best to leave those cold cereals alone, man. This shit. Cow milk ain't too much good. That cow that they use to get milk from ain't no damn good, no way. All right, it's not like what our ancestors had. Ancestors they drunk. Damn. It's a particular breed of cow. You can look up yourself. But also we got milk from goat, sheep. All right, but you get you get milk calcium from almond. You get almond milk. You got oat milk. You got hemp milk. All right. But anyway, it says the Environmental Working Group, which had links to the organic industry, found that all 21 of the products are it tested had levels of glyphosate that was higher than what EG scientists consider protecting children's health. All right. All right. So all these cereals, man. So I'll try to eat like some oatmeal or something like that, porridge, you know. It says manufacturers. Another thing you do, you get like a breakfast, make you like a little healthy breakfast shake. You're gonna have to come off the cold cereals, man. All right, it says try to find cereals alternative to Cheerios, healthy alternative Cheerios, man. But but anyway, it says manufacturers maintain that their foods are safe and that the finest unprecedented Salak. The group also found in October that most of the breakfast cereal it contained glyphosate, the main ingredient in the weed killer Roundup. The new report followed two prominent legal verdicts that determined the herbicide caused cancer in plaintiffs. Jury said glyphosate, Salak, can't tongue tie today. Jury said that glyphosate caused cancer and award billions. A federal jury now determined in March Roundup was a substantial factor causing California man's cancer. And last month, California jury ordered the manufacturer Monsanto to pay over $2 billion to a couple who said long-term exposure to the product caused their cancer. I just seen that movie Dark Waters, man. It just showed how Esau, he's a devil, man, deceiver. Yeah, Esau, this so-called European man. All right, it said the later verdict is being appealed, but about 11,000 cases are pending in state and federal courts, man. And the movie Dark Waters, man, is about DuPont. How they put the chemical C8 and purpose in the water system, throughout the water system all throughout West Virginia, man. It just showed how Esau's the devil and you people, man, you everyday people, you heathens, particularly Esau, 2/3 of the day, how basically how dumb you are, man. To stay, when you get poisoned, and something to all that, if you ain't seen it, man, it just show you how dumb, they are, man. You gonna stay somewhere, you get constantly poisoned. All right, but anyway, so pharmaceutical giant Bayer AG, which now owns Monsanto, maintains that its product is safe. A spokeswoman for the company, Crop Science Salak, my tongue is tired today. Subsidiary Carla Lowell said that extensive body of science and the conclusions of regulators around the world show that glyphosate-based products are safe when used as directed. General Mills, which manufactures all the products tested in the EW report, said the statement that its top priority is food safety. Yeah, right. It said the company noted that most crops grown in fields use some form of pesticides and trace amounts are found in the majority of the food we all eat, but said it was working to minimize the use of pesticides on the ingredients we use in our foods. General Mills did not directly respond, but asked why it is reducing pesticide and use when already considered these products to be safe, right? Because they got caught in a damn lie, man. All right, it said how much glyphosate is too much. Announcement published in February that glyphosate can increase cancer risk up to 41%, although researchers focus on these with the highest exposure to chemical like groundskeeper who are exposed to more glyphosate than people may consume through snacks. All right, a lot of you Jakes, man, you eat Cheerios, all this stuff, man. The kids eat that. It said the herbicide can make its way to processed food after being used on farms that grow oats. All right, that's what I try to say. Try to get that organic oatmeal, man. But none of the levels found in any food products in the new report exceeded environmental potential and legal limits. See that? It's not surprising that very low levels of pesticide, including glyphosate, are found in foodstuffs, said Dr. Paulo Bofetta, Associate Director of Population Science at Mount Sinai Test Cancer Institute. And generally, levels are unlikely to cause health effects in consumers. Still, it's important that people know whether it's glyphosate or other chemicals in their food, even at very low levels, say Bofetta, who was not involved in reports and analysis. General Mills emphasized in a statement that it follows strict rules set by ASPR as the Food and Drug Administration. He saw all that. EPA, Bayer's Lord said reality that regular authority has strict rules when it comes to pesticide residue, and levels of this report are far below the establishment safety standards. All right. Okay, so the main thing is, man, you read the rest of it, you won't. All right, but just so Esau purposely put this food, man, just to kill off, get the population down, man, but mainly to try to kill off the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right, so nobody won't, cause we a threat, really, we Israelites. 12 tribes is a real threat to his kingdom, man. We contrary to his ways, man. We cling to his ways, man. And we're a threat to it, But this is it. Shalom.